This is the next course that they just brought out to us. They tell you when you check into, they're like, save room for dessert, the best food. That was so much fun. So now we are heading to Big Thunder Mountain Railroad. And real quick, I always love pointing this out. I learned this when I did my Keys to the Kingdom tour. So you see right here, this is Liberty Square. And now we are crossing over into Frontierland. And on this bridge right here, there's actually a really tiny little creek, like a little stream that runs into the rivers of America there. And they call that the Little Mississippi. And it separates basically like the east and the west. Like we have Liberty Square is kind of more like the east, and then this is like you're heading out west. I think that is brilliant theming. So the fact that that's called the Little Mississippi, little fun fact for you there for Magic Kingdom. My dad is actually gonna go ahead and do the Country Bear Jamboree because he loves that one. Look, we have the Country Bears up here. Hi, I think that's Liver Lips. Hi. And we have Big Al over this way. And Mom, what are we gonna go do?
Big Thunder.
Big Thunder, we love Big Thunder. It looked like it was only a 15-minute wait when you checked last, so.
That's what I said last time I checked.
Can't beat that, we'll see. Okay, we were crossing the bridge, but the music just turned on, so we have to stay for the cavalcade. We were dancing the whole time we were over there jamming out.
That's a catchy little tune.
Yes, put your ears on. Okay, so the wait went up to, it's now 25 minutes, and we're gonna see if that is accurate. Like you said, Mom, if that is true, we're gonna gotta rush to our meal at not Columbia Harbor House. We're eating at Liberty Tree Tavern. I'm so ready for that. Yes, after this we have a 3:15 kind of late lunch, early dinner reservation at Liberty Tree Tavern, which is a place I have wanted to eat forever. I've never eaten there. Mom and Dad, you guys ate there.
We did.
Like a couple trips ago.
Yeah, about two years ago maybe,
yeah.
was it?
You ate without me.
I did. Sorry, you had other plans.
I know. I think I was here with work and doing something, and I was like, I need to experience this. So today I get to experience it for my first time. Always wanted to eat there. That's the one that's kind of like the traditional Thanksgiving feast. They give you all of the good food. Very, very excited for that. Most definitely not 25 minutes. This has been a continuous walk on. We have like pretty much walked this whole way. Like how long do you think this was, Mom? It was like...
It wasn't even 5 minutes.
It wasn't even 5 minutes, no. It was so continuous. This is exciting. Big Thunder. Our wildest ride in the wilderness. See, my mom checked her phone. It literally was a 5 minute wait. There we go. Here we go, Mom. We love this one. So wow, he's riding the wilderness. We gotta stay with him.
Your kids, if any of you folks are wearing hats and glasses, this here's the wildest ride in the wilderness.
Woo! Stopped on a hill. Okay, the last time I was stopped on a hill in this attraction, I was evacuated. That was the hill in the very beginning. I was evacuated. Because they don't typically stop on hills. I was evacuated up in Cutting Mountain for the second time. Kingdom?
Yay.
I think it's my favorite mountain in the Magic Kingdom, yeah. Over, you have space, splash, and then thunder. It's thunder for me. I love thunder. Alright, so we are off of Big Thunder Mountain. We met back up with Dad. He ended up actually just sitting on a bench waiting for us because they have to social distance the theater for Country Bear, so he didn't make it into like that next showing. And we seriously only waited, like I said, 5 minutes for the Big Thunder Mountain Railroad. Now we have about 30 minutes until our early dinner reservation today at 3:15. So we're figuring out what we want to do. I was looking at Splash Mountain right there, but it was 55 minutes, so that wouldn't work right now. So I think we're gonna go ahead and maybe stroll into Adventureland and maybe do magic carpets. So that's always fun. We also love, Mom, what do we love? Our tree house.
Yeah, tree house. I'm sure we could do that.
That's like our special thing we always love to do is go up in the tree house, me and Mom. Okay, we're in line for the magic carpets. So actually, it's kind of cool. My very first live stream ever that I ever did in the Disney parks for my channel. I started it here, we were getting in line and we rode on the magic carpets. I'm also planning at some point today to do another live stream. I'm very excited for that. But yes, I always remember that memory associated with the magic carpets here. We're magic carpet number 11. All right, here we go. So we're in charge of the up and down.
Hang on to those tassels.
Dad's
We're
gonna
clear
tip
for
us
takeoff.
up and...
Ooh,
sorry, I was wet. We're just wet off.
over the nose, mouth, and chin.
Woo! All right, take us up, Mom. Woo! Is the camel gonna spit at us? Let's see. Oh, I think we're above him right now. I don't think he's gonna get us. Is he gonna get us? Uh-oh, uh-oh! Ah! Hi, Dad! We're tipping forward! We're tipping back! We have about 15 minutes now until our dining reservation at Liberty Tree Tavern. So I think our game plan, we're just gonna kind of take a leisurely stroll, kind of rope through here back over into Liberty Square and head to check in for our reservation. I hear another cavalcade coming, and this one sounds like the princesses. It sounds like their regal princess procession music. So this is like such perfect timing. So we're gonna get to catch this princess cavalcade that's coming down right now. And then like you said, by the time we watch this, it should be about time to go check in for our reservation at Liberty Tree Tavern. So it's a perfect Magic Kingdom day so far. Absolutely perfect. Mom just said we got the cavalcade music. We had the horn going off, what do we call that? The ferryboat. What? Mark Twain ferryboat going off, and then we have a popcorn smell like right here in this area, Disney popcorn. She's like, you can't get any more like Disney than this moment right now. There we go. That sums it all up. It is the Liberty Belle. Thank you, Mom. So that is the Liberty Belle Ferryboat. Mark Twain, I feel like that's the one in Disneyland maybe. I think I'm getting that from somewhere. Yes. They're making their way down. A little tip right here between Liberty Square and Frontierland. This is a good little spot to come stand up on these steps. You can kind of get a bit of an above view when you're watching the parades. just got a notification to check into our Liberty Tree Tavern reservation from the phone. Message saying that you'll get a text that was gonna come to my dad's phone. They will send him a message once our table is ready and we can go check in. Really looking forward to this meal. You said after last time we were here, it was so good.
It was really, really good. I mean, Thanksgiving dinner, that's
right,
what it
yeah.
is.
That's what, yeah, I've always wanted to try this place. My parents, I've never been here. My parents came here 2-3 years ago, probably. It was like 2019, yeah. 2019 for Festival of the Arts. I was during that trip, and you guys came here. I had to go do something, I believe, with work at the time, and I wasn't able to come with you guys. And I've like always wanted to experience this, so I am very, very excited. Of course, that was good eye, Dad. Yeah, we think it's like a falcon. He's up on top of the weather vane. Dad just said maybe he's an audio animatronic. Sitting real pretty up there. This is so cool. I don't think I've ever really come over here and appreciated this Liberty Belle is actually cast from the real Liberty Belle, which, you know, I'm from right outside of Philadelphia, so and I've never in my life actually gone and seen the Liberty Belle, the real one. While I still live in Pennsylvania, I need to make that right there an absolute priority, but there we go. And my dad was just looking at this and he said it says right on it to pass and stow, which if there's any National Treasure fans, you know, like that was a whole big thing in the movie that they talked about. Love those movies so much. That's another thing. While I'm still living up close to Philly and DC, I want to do like a filming location series of like the National Treasure movies. That would be really, really cool. I also recently heard that there was talk of a Disney Plus series for National Treasure, which oh my goodness, we need that. I love those movies. Just spotted this boat and we think this might be Chip and Dale on their little cavalcade that they do on the water. So we're gonna go across and see while we're still waiting for our text. Oh yeah, look, here they go. Oh, it is Chip and Dale. Oh, he blew us a kiss.
All right, so hop in.
Oh, then here, do they dock right there and get off? Oh yeah, this duck's like, I'm in the show too, here I come. I am the real star. He's quacking too, he's like, I am the real star. There they go.
Yeah.
There they go backstage. Okay, so my dad just got the text that our table is ready. So that means we get to head inside now. So they're doing it this way so that then that way, you know how typically you would check in with the actual hostess at the podium and then you would usually sit somewhere inside or outside. They are doing it this way to kind of prevent everybody gathering, which makes a lot of sense right now. Thank you.
Welcoming Mr. John. It was closed, but I'm like...
This is interesting. They actually said that we are going to be sitting next door at Diamond Horseshoe. Very, very interesting right now.
It's gonna be different.
Oh, this is going to be different. So I didn't realize that they are actually using this as seating for Liberty Tree Tavern right now as well. And here is our table. Yeah, this is so interesting, like that we're eating at Liberty Tree Tavern, but we're actually eating inside of Diamond Horseshoe. I didn't realize that that was something that's happening during this time, but that is, and I've been inside here before. When I was with my friends Nicole and Jim in the Magic Kingdom one time, we ate here at, I'm getting confused, I almost said Liberty Tree Tavern, no, we ate here at the Diamond Horseshoe, and that was really good. That was a fun meal experience. So yeah, it's nice to be back inside here. Very, very cool. This is kind of like the sister restaurant to the Golden Horseshoe out in Disneyland, which has a lot of Disney history associated with it. So this meal is served family style, so they did say you can go ahead and scan this QR code and see everything that comes with it. So it's one flat rate and it's just a whole family style meal. Everything is all inclusive and they'll bring you more of anything that you want. You don't have to get up to get it. They bring everything to you. And then they do have, for an additional upcharge, you can get some adult beverages here. They have some beers, they have bottles and cans of beer, hard cider, they have specialty cocktails. That's very fun. Let's see what's on the backhand side here. Oh, that's their wine list. They got the wine on tap. Very good. Okay, so here's the first course that we got. We have the bread, which goes out with the butter, and then look at the salad. That looks very, very fresh with the radishes in there. Oh, I love radishes. Fresh radishes are so good. Okay, this looks amazing. The show has begun. The piano right there just started going. Okay, so we just dove into the salad here. This is so good. It is so fresh. I really like the vinaigrette that they have it on. It's just very light, very refreshing. And they brought out our drinks, and I got an Arnold Palmer, half iced tea, half lemonade, very Floridian. And my parents both got some unsweetened teas. So this is also included. You get your soft drink included in the price. So sodas, teas, lemonade, all that is included. The only thing that's an upcharge is your alcoholic beverages. Okay, so here is our meal. This is the next course that they just brought out to us. So let me see, what all do we have over here? We have the turkey. On this side here we have the pork, and then we have pot roast. So we have a whole selection of meats here. Then we have, I am so excited. I've heard really good things about this, the mac and cheese. Mac and cheese is like one of those staple comfort foods for me. I love a good mac and cheese, and this looks really, really good right now. Over here we have the green beans and some mashed potatoes. Those look delicious as well. They look like very nice whipped mashed potatoes. And then that looks like a good gravy, like a nice homemade gravy. My dad makes the best gravy when we are at home, and that looks very similar to the one that he makes. Also, I didn't realize, I thought this right here that was on the plate, I thought that was the dipping sauce. My mom just realized that's the cranberry. And you know, they tell you, they're like, please ask for extra of anything that you want. I already said, I'm gonna need some extra of that because I am a cranberry girl. Like at Thanksgiving, that's what I go all in on. At our own family Thanksgiving, I need all of the cranberry. So that's like a serving for probably just me right now. Also, I didn't realize hidden under all of our meats and everything, there is our stuffing as well. You can't have a Thanksgiving feast without the stuffing, so there's the stuffing. This has been so incredible. The turkey was delicious. The mac and cheese, that I went in so hard on the mac and cheese. I've like put a big dent in that myself. That was excellent. I love the mashed potatoes were like so creamy and whipped. The stuffing was so good. Also the was that the brisket? Or no, pot roast. Pot roast. The pot roast, that was so like just melting your mouth, tender, so good. The one thing I didn't like, what did I say that I was so looking forward to? This cranberry. It is like, let me show you the consistency of this. The consistency of this, it is like, it's really, really gross. It's like a syrup. And we said it's almost like they forgot to add sugar to it. It like is so tart. Yes, I ended up like wiping my fork off after I like had one little taste of this. So I actually am not gonna, that's the only thing that was a part of this meal that I did not like. Everything else was like a 5-star, 10 out of 10. Oh, except for the pork, which I didn't have any of, but you guys had some of the pork.
It was tough.
My parents said, yeah, it was tough.
Yeah, the only thing we didn't like was the pork of the meat. And I didn't try it. John tried it, and he said it was the same. I didn't try it because I knew last time I didn't like it.
It was tough last time.
It was tough. But the pot roast falls apart. The turkey is delicious. Mashed potatoes, stuffing, mac and cheese. The cranberry no. The cranberry no.
And that was what I was so excited for, but yeah, that was a no. But seriously, everything else is a total win. And you have to just come here for the experience. Like, it's just so fun. Like, it's Thanksgiving in the middle of May right now. Like, this is so fun. So yes, I thoroughly enjoyed this meal. It was so good. And I'm trying to save a little bit of room because they tell you when you check into, they're like, save room for dessert because it's the ooey gooey toffee cake, which my parents said after last time that was like the best.
I discovered that it's actually May 25th today, and we are exactly 6 months from November 25th. which is Thanksgiving this year.
There you go. So we had, this is like 6 months from now, we will be enjoying actual, we're halfway to Thanksgiving now. There you go. And the Disney parks recently did that celebration. I guess that was almost like a month ago now, that it was the halfway to Halloween celebration, and they were like advertising everything that's happening. This year, they're not back to doing the Halloween party yet, but they're doing, it's called the Boo Bash, which is gonna be like kind of an after hours type event. So yeah, it's like we have all these halfway celebrations this year. We're now halfway to Thanksgiving.
We got,
it was huge what you were out before? Oh. Maybe they're bringing more out. Like you said, we saw other people getting more, but this
it looked like a piece of cake.
Okay.
It was higher up like this. And then it had like this caramely sauce that was all over it.
Oh, well, I was so excited to try it. Well, let's see. Let's see if they're bringing something else out too. Okay, so far it looks like this is our only dessert, but this is excellent. It's like a cookie, but better. It like has, it's the toffee, so it's different than what you remember.
This is thicker and more chewy, like a cookie, and I remember a cake with like a caramely sauce over it with ice cream. It's still delicious.
It is very good.
Yeah, I like it.
And we're cookie people. We are cookie people, so this is good. I'm thoroughly enjoying this. Okay, so we asked for a second one because they will bring you anything else that you want out. So we got our second dessert, and like our waitress said, this person who was back there in the kitchen knew how to add on the toppings. So this is what it typically looks like. This is probably more so what you guys remembered, like it being a bigger, but still you guys had a cake.
Yeah, the other one seemed more cake-like and not so
okay.
But you know I love my cookies like kitties and stuff, so I really did like it. Both were delicious, but it's a thumbs up.
It's a thumbs up. Yeah, look at this. Okay, we're diving into our second one now. That was an excellent meal. We are leaving now. Our wonderful waitress, Mary, she gave us to-go drinks, which was so nice. Oh my goodness, perfect timing. More cavalcades are coming. Walk off some of our food because that was filling. The evening is just getting started now. Oh my gosh, we got row 1! There we go! Woo!